Alright. Okay, so, hopefully we're back now. I had to restart the router. I have some internet issues from time to time here. And it, is a little bit of a pain, but, in the meantime, all I did was gather some fish, and then I checked the radio, and now the Sunbeam, the other ship that has been in contact with us, is on its way to us to pick us up. And now I'm guessing that it's not going to be so easy to get off this planet, so it's a fair distance away. I think we could put our new Sea Glide to the test. Looked like the tentacles of some squid-like creature there for a second. I have food, I have water. I can probably make it over there in time. I mean, 38 minutes I would expect, but I'm really not sure what to find when we get there. So, or what I will find when we get there. So, I suppose we can go ahead and take a look, and I'm going to assign this to a quick slot. We want to do 5, I think. The scanner can be number 1. The habitat builder can be number 2. We'll put knife 4 and do our repair tool for 3. Okay. So, alright, now here we go. Woohoo! This thing definitely moves me more quickly along. Alright, I like it. Doesn't look like it uses up power too quickly, so that's not bad. And that's kind of cool. It gives me, what is that, a real-time scan of the terrain in front of it. Topography, is that the right term? I like it. Interesting. This is still red hot. Burning. Interesting. Just looking to see if there was anything to scan there that I haven't scanned. Oh, don't worry, I don't intend to stay for very long. There's one of the reef backs, which fortunately I don't have to worry about. Uh-oh. Radiation detected, huh? Uh-oh, I left. Well, let's see how bad it is. Oh, it's so creepy. Swimming above kelp beds and murky water like this, it definitely triggers a very ancient instinct for me of danger. Will Robinson. Speaking of which, I kind of hope Netflix does a season 2 of that Lost in Space. I enjoyed that quite a bit. Well, they managed to keep some of the adventurous spirit of the original without the camp, which I like. That is the lack of camp. Campy stuff for me, I enjoyed it a lot when I was younger, and I just found that as I got older, I just don't have much tolerance for it. Some, maybe, like I'd still watch some Adam West Batman, any day of the week, but for sci-fi and things, I like to have a little bit of a sense of seriousness to it. I don't like, grim dark and that kind of thing, but lead. So, I need special equipment. I bet that'll be helpful. Ooh.
conducting massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify.
That's concerning. Ominous. Oh. Well, I sure as hell did not build that. And it occurs to me I'm in new waters, and I'm a fair bit... Ooh. I don't know what that is, but I'm guessing it's dangerous. It's large enough to be a threat. Kind of looks like praying mantis type arms, and it teleports. It teleports. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of the water now. Oh, what the hell, head crab. No, get off me. I'll cut you. I killed it. Aha! A cave crawler. Cyclops engine fragment. Ooh. Okay, so we are definitely in new and rather frightening territory here. I don't appear to be able to harvest those for anything, but you know, I wonder if I take off my fins. Well, I guess maybe not. I haven't really done any running around on land, so... Bulbo tree. Ah, yes, the Bulbo Baggins tree. Yeah, I don't know that hobbits would like this place very much, considering they're not good with the water. Most of them aren't, and that's kind of all that this place is. Okay, so between the head crabs, I wonder if I can hack off any of this. Interesting. So I can just straight eat that, or I could grow it, which I'm guessing our habitat builder will be good with. Once I have the stuff. Okay, so this looks dangerous. Some kind of alien installation of sorts here. Oh wow. I really like that kind of stuff. Last time I was talking a little bit about Echo Defender of the Future, and it has a lot of that. Like, you would be swimming through these just unbelievably massive oceanic, you know, machine and these complexes and things that were so huge, and it really evokes kind of this cool, you know, they had been abandoned, humans had gone extinct, but the machines were still working, but it was a very creepy feel. And, or very eerie, that's what it really is like an eerie feel. And that's what this is here. And also, yikes. I mean, also, it says, let me take a look. This is where the sunbeam is going to try to land. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Some kind of alien, you know, installation here. What is this? Purple tablet. Ah, it's a Sheikah slate. It was abandoned hundreds or maybe thousands of years ago. Huh. I can fabricate a copy of it. Interesting. So if I go and do that, force field, and that's probably how I get in here, which I'm not sure I want to get in there, but I have my doubts. What is this? I have my doubts here I've seen more than my fair share of... Ooh, it's a functioning one. So with this Sheikah slate, I can... Do I still have it in my inventory? Okay, good. So maybe I can get in here and I don't see any weapons, but that doesn't mean they're not there. This is obviously some technology that's far beyond that of even the pretty high-tech stuff that brought us here.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
So I'm hoping this thing is abandoned, but this is weird. It's giving me a countdown to the sunbeam arriving, and I don't imagine the game would end that quickly. So I have a sort of a bad feeling about this. And while I don't see any weapons, it might make sense. The Aurora was shot down somehow, or well, it crashed, or I don't think we know yet. But I mean, it could have been shot down. And so the same thing may be fixing to happen to these nice folks who are otherwise trying to help us. Okay. Solid state computer. Huh. Further research required. In true mad scientist fashion. So this is really cool.
Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
Okay. So, if I can figure out what the hell I'm doing... Oh, no. We want to put you down. I want it to scan you. Can I not drop it? High capacity ion or energy source, okay.
Analysis of the patterns on the board cannot ascertain whether their purpose is effective or functional. Further data required.
As you do. Okay, here we go. Ion cube. Wow. Each cube contains the equivalent ionic energy of 5 kilotons of TNT. Under the right conditions, it could be released in a controlled manner. Well, I hope it's controlled. I'm just walking around carrying 10 kilotons of TNT on my person. No, it's not like... Okay. It's not like I wasn't feeling, dangerous already, considering I'm walking around some extremely high-tech alien installation, and I am completely at the mercy of technology that far outstrips anything that we're used to. Although that was a fancy elevator, but, water. I know water. That looks suspiciously like a pen to me. Is the gate already open? Now, Zeus must have already said release the Kraken. Kind of glad I wasn't here. Either that or it's like a submarine bay, in which case how long has it sat like this, and where is the submarine? Ooh, we're getting into it here. Alien rifle. Wonder if I can fabricate that. Ah, it's too bad. I would like to be able to. Let's... Alright, now let's take a look. Now we're getting into something truly frightening in its implications and also, you know, fascinating at the same time. I better eat if any of my food is even still good. It is.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I won't be able to stay long. Can't march on an empty stomach. And actually, I think I'm going the wrong direction. Wanted to say the lower level, but that will help in case I need the tablet. Yeah, now I'm quite concerned. Uh-oh. Oh, that hurt a little. Not as bad as I thought it would. Now I'm quite concerned indeed, because putting 2 and 2 together, the Aurora mysteriously crashed, and I mean, it was bad. You saw that ship. It was messed up. And now this ship is showing up. I wonder if I'll even be able to save it. Doomsday device. Scans indicate this device contains enough potential energy to destroy the entire planet, along with most of the solar system. Fortunately, it has malfunctioned. Well, yes, fortunate indeed. I'll just casually blow up most of this solar system. I mean, yikes. And... okay, so I did go the right way. You know, that's one of those things where now I don't even want to be anywhere near here, but it's kind of one of those, well, there's a nuclear bomb, you know, in the room next door, and even if I'm not standing right next to it, if it goes off, I'm screwed. If this thing's going to destroy the planet and much of the solar system, yeah, there's not a whole lot I can do. I feel like Egon and Ray, they're in the elevator and they switch on the pack, you know, and Egon inches away, 2 feet away, like that's going to make a difference if this unlicensed nuclear accelerator goes kablooey. Energy core. That energy equivalent to a 100 megaton nuclear detonation, which can be channeled through the facility and directed at vessels overhead. So I think we know what happened to the Aurora, or bent around the planet's gravitational pull to strike targets in orbit. That's pretty cool. It is currently operating without parameters, suggesting it will target any ship within range. Okay, so that was going to be my next question. Was somebody down here? Did they deliberately shoot us, or was it like an automated defense? And it looks like that was the case. So I wonder if I can disable it and save the sunbeam here, maybe. Oh no! Ass? That was my wrist, thank you.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, warning, infected individuals may not proceed.
Uh-oh, I'm infected with what? Did you just infect me with something? What am I infected with?
Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to data pack.
Does Z's Research Facility. Cave system with extensive fossil record. Southwest of Enforcement Platform. This one? Highly infectious bacterium designated Kara. I wonder if that's what I have now, and if that's something to prevent the... I wonder if that's what wiped out the people that built this, or... So this says it's southwest of Enforcement Platform. I'm guessing that would be this place, but you know, this, I'm just kind of guessing here. So shoot, 20 minutes. I don't think you're gonna make it there, Sunbeam. Apparently I'm infected with some kind of highly infectious bacteria, and I don't know what the hell it's going to do to me, but it looks like nobody will be able to get off world, and even if I did, it would doom a whole lot of people. But with this place firing 100 megaton blasts at everything that comes within range, I don't think it's going to matter whether I'm infected or not. I have to disable this thing, and I can't do that unless I get cured. So I'm sure glad I have that Sea Glide and my rebreather, because I don't know if there's another exit here, and I can't really waste much time backtracking. This looks new. What am I scanning? Intended purpose. Advanced Transportation Network. Well, it didn't teleport me into the sun, so I suppose that's a start. Didn't blow up the planet, which it seems like a lot of their technology is pretty good about that. Just as much as I'd like to stay to explore, oh boy, I'm gonna have to go check out the creepy depths. And this might be a way to start. So I need to head that way. Set a depth of 800 meters. I don't even know if I have the equipment to survive that. But it seems like I could go and check things out anyway. Oh, there's one of those weird teleporting things. Oh, and there's another one. I do not want to tangle with that. But I may not have much of a choice. Let's take a look. Okay. Well, no guts, no glory? I was checking chat there to see if they had anything for me, but I suppose they don't want to give everything away. And I would like to check out whatever... Oh, actually it occurs to me that that teleporting thing was nearby. Magnetite. Scan it first. No idea what it's used for? Southwest, southwest, southwest. So, down that way. Looks like there's a lot of structures down here, so... Alright. A depth of 800 meters, I don't know that I'll be able to survive that. And I've yet to die on this, so I think what we'll do is, since I haven't done it yet, we'll go ahead and save the game, since I keep forgetting it doesn't auto-save. And let's go for it. No guts, no glory. Who knows what we could see down here. What I'm worried about, those teleporting things with the praying mantis-like arms, And of course, the possibility of... Oh, did I have my rebreather on? Okay, yes. The possibility of... oh, that looks scary. Oh, and that looks scary also. What did they say? The possibility of Leviathan class predators. I suppose at least it's quick in that case. And I'm hearing the sound of something big. I have 600 meters to go. There is no way. Not unless I can find... What is that? Okay. Well, they're everywhere. I suppose it's too much to ask that they're herbivores.
The erosion patterns of the land masses suspended here suggest they once lived on the surface.
I don't know that I have the oxygen to survive a trip to that depth, honestly. I don't know that I can save you, Sunbeam. Not unless I could find some brain coral along the way. And 800 meters, I have problems going below 100 without the... Boy. I don't know, chat. I'm thinking we have to go for it. We have to do something, but... Oh, okay, the teleporting guys will rip you out of the sea moth. Oh, boy. Not that I have one of those. And I don't know about those other guys, but they look scary too, and not like something I want to try to tangle with. I don't even want to try to get close enough to scan them, but... Uh-oh. I think he may have noticed me. Maybe. Well... Sunbeam, I'm afraid what's going to happen to you is the same thing that happened to the Aurora. But I'll try it. I'm saved, so you know, I guess worst case scenario, I'll just reboot. But okay, that growl was eerie, and y'all can just buzz right off. If I stay close to this, then I'm at least shielded on one side. Going deep. Oh boy. The pressure here. Who knows what kind of ugly ass alien anglerfish we might see. 500 meters. There's a cave. Oh, I think I want to stay away from that. Yeah. Of course, the animals here seem adapted to it. So I don't know if I can get down there. My oxygen is not going to allow me too many chances of seeing. Oh, I'm being boiled. I don't know if like I can race down there when it stops. Nope. And I don't see brain coral anywhere, which means I am, I think, a goner. I don't know that I can make it to the surface even if I wanted to. So I'm thinking 30 seconds. I don't know if I could make it up there. And what do we have here? Propulsion cannon? Oh god! Oh, these things are scary as hell. I'm about to die. So I'm gonna scan you. Ah! Bone Shark, I choose you. And I have no idea what happens when I die. So. You died and lost some belongings. one bottle of water, I think. That's rotten. I didn't lose my batteries. I didn't lose any of my major gear. So that could have been worse. Wow, that was scary as hell. Bone shark, I choose you. It doesn't look like there's any way. I don't even know if I was on the right track. It said southwest. It could have been either. So this was...
Biological subjects designated. Analyzing. Sharing subject locations with other agents.
Well, they don't sound sinister at all. What was I worried about? Okay, well, I need food. I think I do have some peepers already stored, but I'm going to go ahead and catch some. Sunbeam lamp. I just don't know where to go. And 8 minutes, I just don't think I can get to where I need to and actually get anything done, whatever it is that I need to get done. I'm half tempted to swim over there anyway and see, but I don't know, how effective that's going to be. I don't think I can save the ship, and I don't even know if it's possible. I guess I can't be certain it's going to shoot it down, but considering what happened and what I read, I'm pretty sure the Sunbeam is going to follow in the same footsteps as the Aurora. And that's not good. Both for them and for me, because that was going to be my ticket out of here as well. Boy, oh boy. What's new here? Purple tablet. Diamonds, huh? I don't know that I've come across too many of those. 7 minutes. I don't like this. If I had known, I would have prepared or gone exploring. I didn't even think to go exploring that far out yet. Need some bladderfish. I'm doing okay on water, but decomposing, well, we don't want that. Yikes, and then those teleporting guys, which apparently can take you out of the sea moth, that also is quite scary. It does not lend itself well to me wanting to go and risk my neck there. But for the sake... Oops, damn it. I accidentally consumed it instead, which tanks my water supply. So I guess I'll just go and look for some bladderfish. I feel powerless to do anything about what's going to happen, but at this point I'm just not sure that there is anything I can do. I don't even know if I was on the right track as far as where I was looking. Southwest of the enforcement platform. I'm guessing that's what that installation there was. But it's really only a guess. And then those bone sharks. Nasty little buggers. And I'm guessing those aren't the worst things to inhabit this ocean. Considering that the game suggested the possibility of Leviathan class predators, I'm gonna go ahead and take that as a certainty. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna go Batman v Superman on it. Don't worry though, that's as far as I'll go. wouldn't mind having some Kryptonian powers right about now. Batman's gear. Anything, really? I would settle for a large gun. Harpoon gun, I guess. That alien rifle, perhaps. Make some water. Wish I could make this stuff in bulk. Although, for all I know, that's a thing that you can build later on anyway. I don't know if I ever did test out the habitat builder. Maybe I should take a look at that. That's my repair tool. Interesting. So I need lots of titanium, glass. So that's where those get used. I can make a fabricator. This is basic survival fabricator. So maybe there's a non-basic one. Air pump. Solar panels. Interesting. So looks like I can build an entire base, presumably somewhere along the ocean floor, so as to give myself, the music is so good. I mean, just look at this. I love the game's visuals. I consider us all fortunate to have an oceanic, adventure game like this, because it's something. I've wanted to see for a while, and it's just. Hopefully that saves the scan data. It did. I don't know if I can catch this guy. Doesn't appear like you can pick him up anyway, so I love these types of immersive adventure, and exploration type games, and aquatic ones especially always have that, that eerie kind of haunting beauty of the depths and the secrets that lie, sunken beneath the waves. And so this game really captures all of that perfectly. I feel helpless about the sunbeam, though. That's unfortunate, but I don't know that there's anything that I can do here other than await the inevitable. Got a bit of a headache. Although that's probably got something to do with the crushing ocean pressures and the sharks that attacked me. While I'm waiting a moment, I guess I can take a look at those. So we want enforcement platform schematics. Control room. So that was the enforcement platform, then it looks like. So area with dense red grass, approximately 400 meters west-northwest of LifePod 4's last known location. So, what I should have done was made some of those beacons so that I could have put one at Life Pod 4 because I do not remember exactly where that's at. Although we can go and look. So, bone shark. Yeah, I'm kind of doubting it's going to care very much about my little knife.
Picking up orbital transponder signature of trailing vessel Sunbeam. The vessel is approaching planet's surface and initiating surface scanning procedures. Detecting massive power surge from the contact. Enemy discharge detected.
Oh, wow.
Vessel signature lost.
Well, maybe on a future playthrough, Sunbeam. I don't know if it's possible to save them or not. Heck, if I had known about that facility, I would have gone over there earlier, but I don't know that I'm prepared for it. I suppose it's possible that some of it may have crashed, like the Aurora. I don't know what its size is comparatively, but there may be wreckage over there worth exploring, but yikes. So I need another suit for the heat, do I? I'm guessing if I find anything advanced like that, it's going to be in the Aurora. It looks like I'd need something like that or something faster than a Sea Glide to get down, or more of an oxygen tank, a greater capacity oxygen tank. Because I was able to get down to 600 meters or so, but I didn't have a whole lot of time left. Like, I'd be dying if I tried to stay down there if I couldn't find somewhere that had oxygen. But we have some ideas. Somewhere Thanos is watching the sun rise over a grateful universe. Anyway, cooked peeper. Yes, I'll go ahead and eat that. So the Cyclops, I wonder what that is. Cyclops engine, something big, high powered, a mech maybe? Yes, where's the, where are the Gypsy Danger blueprints? I want to build me a Jaeger. When you're in a Jaeger, you fight an alien installation, you can win. Coral, coral, coral. Serves to mark all as red. Herbivores. Leviathans. Reefback Leviathan. Oh, yes, fortunately it feeds on plankton or plankton-like life forms. I don't expect that most, or that there any other Leviathan-sized things are going to be quite so harmless. High water content. Creep vine. Huh. Can be eaten straight up. So should have most of these marked off. I'm sure they all either have uses or I might be able to put them in like the habitats that I build, I'm guessing. Ah, here's the Cyclops. Can be crewed by just one pilot. It's fortunate because we only have one. Unless I can convince one of these fish or one of the sharks or something to help me out. Extensive. So this looks pretty big. Higher speeds generate additional noise. So you can upgrade it. Dimensions 54 meters by 14 by 12. Okay, so it is pretty big. Ooh, looks like it does not have a whole lot of safety features. But what are you going to do? The prop cannon. Some species are telekinetic. For everyone else, there's Altera. Their slogans amuse me. So we have to identify the next goal here then, which seems to be... I need more bladderfish, so I'll start there. But I need to find the suit. I need to find other technological... Oh. Okay, I got away from him. I need to find other pieces of technology to finish the sea moth, that Cyclops. I'm guessing the Aurora is probably about as dangerous, if not more so, as that alien area was. But what choice do I have? I need to explore. Oh, I know what I can do is go look for the other life pod. Though, in there. I don't remember where the heck Life Pod 6 was. Oh, you know what? It might show it, though, on, in the PDA, so maybe I'll look for that. Let's see if I can find this other one. Maybe I'll find some technology there that will be helpful. I just want to make sure I have water. You know, I mean, we straight up have a fabricator that can fabricate alien technology even if it doesn't understand how it works. How in the hell can it not just filter salt from water? You know, it really feels like maybe the tech should be able to do something like that. That just feels like small time compared to some of what it's doing. But, you know, survival situation. I'm not old. Guessing, I don't know what all is in there, but I'm guessing there's some pretty good stuff in the Aurora. Well, you have to cover the basics first. I need food and water before I can explore anything. I probably should have thrown that fish in the thing, but whatever. Fill up. It still leaves me plenty of water. I have fish in there. So let's see if our PDA remembers where the life pod was. Life pod 4. See, I really want to go and study. I love the animals and the ecosystem and stuff that they've come up with here. I'd like to go and study it closer, but the problem is a lot of the time they want to take a bite out of me. Huh. Maybe I haven't found Life Pod 4 yet. Red sand, cliffs. I don't think that's very far from here. I mean, that looks familiar, but a lot of this area would look pretty familiar. So I need to cure whatever the hell cave system with an extensive fossil record. So yeah, I don't know. Inside an extensive natural rock formation in an area of intense volcanic activity. That's kind of where I was at. This is in a cave system southwest of the enforcement platform, which was that big thing. I don't know how far. I don't know how far to the southwest it was. But that's kind of the fun part, is figuring these things out, right? So, what the hell? Let's go exploring. Red grass, where was that? So there was a cliff in the background. I want to stay away from that. There was a cliff in the background and the water was clear, so it's not this murky area here. And it was 100 meters. I suppose I could go to 100. There's some of the red grass, but I could go to 100 meters and then kind of look around. Oh, what? Come at me, bro. Come at me. I got a little indigestion for you. So these cliffs, maybe? We're deeper than 100 meters, though. I don't know if it's right at 100, but this cliff kind of looks like, you know, what we're looking for. No, this may be a little deep, because there was still plenty of light. Yeah. I may be in the right area, though. At the very least, we can keep looking. I'm aware. Now, what I wonder is if it'll automatically switch batteries if I have it in the inventory, or if I need to do that manually. Ooh, this looks different. Why is it all sinister looking now? Metal salvage, I can turn into titanium. Don't like this. Ooh, what do we have here? Supply crate. Disinfected water, but my inventory is full. Well, let's do that. And I'll go ahead and take that water.
Prepare for this water rush ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventually...
Looks like another supply crate. Yes, I'm aware, computer. That's why I... Oh, okay. I'm closer to the Aurora than I realized I was. So I'm guessing this area is pretty dangerous, too. Time capsule, huh? dump some stuff off. Okay, cool. The Cyclops fragment. Oh, shit! Pardon my language. I just, yeah. I'm guessing that is a glimpse at our Leviathan-class predators. Either that or it was... Wow, there's a bone shark. Whoa. I may have bitten off more than I can chew coming over this way. Needless to say, we'll be avoiding that direction for a little while. Now, I can't be sure, but I'm guessing that was one of the Leviathan-class predators. That, or somehow a Basilosaurus is alive and well on this alien planet. Oof. These things travel in schools. Cave system? Is that a vent? No, okay. I thought that might be one of the volcanic, but I'm guessing it's full of dangers. Heck, there were those giant worm-looking things. Oh, wow. Just even that glimpse of whatever that thing was, which that's kind of what it reminded me of, was like a Basilosaurus or something, a prehistoric whale. Yeah, it's... Needless to say, I guess, be ready when I go to actually explore the Aurora in earnest, Exchange power source. Okay. Whew, well, that was a wake-up call. I'm gonna do that. I need to drop off some stuff because my inventory is full. Nutrient block. Wow. That has a lot of food. Keep calm poster. Really? Okay. I suppose I can get rid of the Bilbo Baggins plant because it's rotted now. So I'm just not going to need it at the moment. And I know where to get more. Oh, I'm an idiot. I already had a Sea Glide. Titanium, I take. Filtered water. You can get in there, stupid poster. Keep calm. I just saw a Leviathan. Or some kind of Leviathan-sized predator. Not going to keep calm. Again, I'm pretty sure the water in that area got a few degrees warmer when I saw that thing, so... Don't need the metals at the moment. Salt, lead... I wish there was a way to get more storage space besides these lockers. Okay. So again, we have to identify what we want to do. And I can tell you right now, what I don't want to do is go back in that direction that I was at. And I don't think the thing was over there. So that was to the south, southeast. So I'm guessing northeast, northwest, somewhere around in that direction. But I'm going to wait for the sun to come up because it'll make it a little easier to spot what it is that I'm doing. And then if I find Life Pod 6, I should be able to extrapolate from that the location of Life Pod 4 based on what they said. So that works. So, mundane as it might seem, collect food and water, man. I mean, that's kind of, it's just an important thing. It never stops being important in a survival situation. Is that the flare that I threw before? Wow, those things last forever. I'm legit wondering if they don't last indefinitely. Or at least for a very, very long time, obviously. Mobile vehicle bay fragment. So I'm picking up some stuff. So that's kind of... I know it's important in actual survival situations. I mean, at least I'm sitting here at home while simultaneously surviving in an alien ocean world. But, you know, one thing that is important in survival situations is just always be, you know, you never lose that will to live. Always have a goal, a plan, something to keep you focused and on track. And so you can actually apply that to this game. You need to have food and water. It's just, you know, that's a constant need. And if I can't do anything else, or I don't want to risk it because it's dark and I don't want to miss my target and or get eaten by something I can barely see, go collect the things that you need for food and water and other basic sustenance. I want to get started base building, and if I get everything set up, we may be able to start doing that next week, and I think that would be pretty cool. So what does it take to make them... I need bleach for the disinfected water. How do I make bleach? Salt deposit and coral tube samples. Okay. That shouldn't be tough. And I think the salt deposits, you largely find those on the bottom. I can check. That's... Oh, yeah, that was purely for titanium. I need to take that out of the metals. And I'm not a very organized person, so this is actually surprisingly well for me. Make some bleach. But I was going to drop off some fish first. They don't appear to go bad while they're just in inventory, which is nice. I don't know if that's intentional, if it'll stay that way, but for right now, it works to my advantage. Do I not have the coral tube? Oh, table coral, okay. Okay. I should probably make a separate... I think that's what I'll do, is make a separate tank for water. And then I can stock things up. At night, if it's too dangerous to go anywhere, I can always just stock up on food and water. So I could probably make first aid kits or the like with that. Not that I need to. This place, I mean, I don't get hurt very often, so... And this place automatically generates first aid kits every so often, so... Alright, that worked out well. I think what we're going to do is put another tank in near the fish. And I dub the water. Okay. Alright. Looking pretty good. Titanium, don't need that in there. Nutrient block, so I have food covered. There's my fish. I don't have in that, and then this one was just the random stuff. I suppose I can just drop the table coral for now. It's very easy to find. I'm gonna have to use these flares at certain points because it just seems like they last a very long time. Okay, so we are set then. I believe that was the Reaper Leviathan. I have no idea what that is, but those words, they scare me. That's what I'm saying, is they scare me. Okay. No, I do not want to tangle with whatever the hell that was. Reaper Leviathan, Reinhardt Leviathan, I don't really care. I just want to not see it. Gollum does not want them to be. So that was to the south, southwest, right? So we wanted to go this direction. We're looking for an area with dense red grass at about a depth of 100 meters. Which I think we can find. And to think, I used to be terrified of, radiation, not good. Okay, well, I was headed in the wrong direction anyway. I was trying to swim around the kelp forest here, but as I'm looking for, the picture is relatively clear water, but it looks like, we're back in there, so. And once I get a second monitor, it won't be so bad. I'll be able to check chat at the same time that I'm actually playing, which will be nice. But, this is just kind of a basic starter setup at the moment, so. So we actually need an area that has a little more depth, and I'm not finding it yet. Okay, here we go. Some of the brain coral. Boy, I wish I could plant that everywhere. It would make exploration a little bit easier, safer at least. I thought I scanned this already. Oh, it's you. Okay. Well, still not enough depth. I'm gonna have to go quite far down. And now we're headed west. Okay, as long as we're away from the aurora and all the terrifying... Ooh, here we go. Dense red grass. So, and we were looking for a cliff in the background. So I think we're on the right track here. Still have to go much deeper though. Oh, I think that's it. Life Pod 17. Have I been to this one? I must have. Okay. Yeah, that's right. This was the guy who panicked. Oh, what the heck? You want to go? Let's go. I will throw hands. So, right depth, and there was the, dense red grass, but that was not the right place. So I think what we'll do is keep looking around here, though. Love that soundscape. Really makes such a big difference. Metal salvage, don't need it right at the moment. Titanium is not difficult to acquire. And that's pretty much all it amounts to right now. I want to go down in there and explore those caves, although if I meet one of those giant worm things, I'm guessing the knife doesn't quite so easily fend those off. And so I will go and surface, get some oxygen. I'm a little ways away. So I need to look for 100 meters depth and then kind of give a look around here. So right around here, and here are some cliffs. There might be something to scan here. Indeed there is. Laser cutter. Unfortunately, I don't think it can be used as a weapon. Oh, yikes, yikes, yikes. Ah! This area is Scaresville. Population me. Swim away, swim! Swim! I don't know if even the reefbacks are safe from those things. I don't know what is, but all I know is that one was much closer than the one I saw before. And I think I'm going to swim a little bit closer back to my life pod, because I'm hoping this thing isn't so far away. Also, a question. How in the hell am I ever supposed to get close enough to scan those leviathans without being immediately turned into chum? Ugh. Well, nothing wakes you up like glimpsing an apex predator of the giant variety in its home environment on a planet far away from anything that you know. Listen to that soundtrack. I really, really like the haunting, tune. You really need that to evoke that sense of mystery and danger and dangerous mystery. Have I been here? Maybe. A lot of these pieces of wreckage kind of look the same, so... But this... Yeah, I thought this looked new. Aha! Success! Ah. Still need another piece, but... Okay. Well, that's a start. Although I'm going to need to get back and get food and water here anyway. And I'm guessing the laser cutter just won't cut animals, which is too bad, because I'd laser cut a fool if I could. Interesting how close this was, but just not in a direction that I had gone. It's just one of those things about survival, I guess. Or, a 3D environment like this one where... Is that salt? Okay, where you can go in any direction, and the landscape is so massive that any direction could be the right one. Yeah, you're the one that attacked me earlier, huh? Now that you're biter. Went basic with this one. Oh, he has friends. Doesn't seem like I can harvest them or do much with it. Maybe if I hack it with a knife again, but it didn't look like it was doing much, so I guess that's okay. One less thing in this vast ocean to bite me. And it's starting to get dark, which is the eeriest time to be underwater. And yet, the visuals and stuff are amazing. Supply crate. This reminds me in some ways of another thing that actually I intend to play on stream because it'll be free in a couple of weeks, is Axiom Verge. Really cool game. Just very much a pastiche of like the original Metroid, but being as Metroid is absolutely one of my favorite series of all time, I'm okay with that, and it really nails the whole thing, and they do some cool stuff with the story in it. And so if I stream it, and raise a little bit of awareness of it, maybe they will do a sequel, if they find some more success. Yes, I see. Get you some gas X. So the salt deposit, I meant to scan that and I didn't, but it didn't look like it needed to be. But I wanted to see if it said there was a for sure place that they show up. It seems like they're a little bit deeper and along like the ocean floor. So coral tube, okay. A couple of those should be easy enough. And I will have a lot of water, which is good. And you know what? Let's do each. Oh, I thought I had more than one salt deposit. Okay. Well, that works. Don't seem to be able to fabricate peppermint tea with honey in it. Which is one reason, I'm sure just a major reason, that I would not survive long on this planet. Okay, yes, swim down. Got some more water to drop off. I'll go ahead and use that because, frankly, it just... Titanium. Oops, there we go. That should be more than enough food, I think. And I'll use the water afterward. And again, just like real survival situations, knowledge is power. So if I can find out where to more reliably find those salt deposits, the better. Can I... What the hell?
What are you?
I will cut you. What the hell was that? Holy shit, Mothman. Get away from me. And who the hell are you coming in and asking me who I am when you are the one who's appearing to me as some kind of apparition? You identify yourself first. That's just manners, asshole. Damn. Well, that was unnerving. Yeesh. Looks like I'm not even safe in this. God. I'm wondering if that was one of the aliens. I'm guessing because it communicated with me. And I'm guessing that must be related to the aliens or something that built everything here. But I don't know. It's also possible that I'm just straight up hallucinating too. Yeesh. That was unsettling. Okay. Where was I? Now I'm full on food, water, health, oxygen. I think we'll save because got about half an hour to go here, and I often forget that this game doesn't autosave. I don't want to lose my stuff. Hell. Okay, so now that shattered any illusion of safety that I had, even being on this pod, I suppose the one saving grace here is that the area looks a little too shallow for those big guys to get into, even if they came this way. But don't hold me to that. Don't quote me on that. Day 15, huh? Hell, I am a stranger in a strange land. A visitor who just wants to get the hell out of here. Well, I discovered them in the future. It was just kind of the near future, but I needed it. Okay. Navigating radiation. Now I'm wondering if it's not a little closer to an area dense with red grass near a number of natural arches and rock stacks. I mean, that could be anywhere. If I found Life Pod 4, which I haven't, it's approximately 400 meters west-northwest of that. But I don't know where that is. Now, I think, Mr. Character Man, pretty much you're going to live out the rest of your days in this little pod, eating fish and drinking water. Because everything else is just too damn scary. Okay, nah, you're not going to catch me this time. Well, there's natural water. Okay. I'm wondering if it's not down there somewhere. There's more arches. That would put it pretty close to my pod, but I guess you never know. Go ahead and get the radiation helmet, just so that I can check and be sure. I prefer to have the... Oh shit, no! We don't want to get rid of that. That's what I meant to do. Yes, I don't want to lose my radiation helmet, thank you. I wonder if it'll still tell me when it detects the radiation, though. I would assume so. But assumptions tend to get you killed, so... I like to be very careful with those. And I'm very quick to abandon them if it turns out that that's, you know, what we need to do. Seamoth? Yes! feel a little safer traveling in that, just a little. So there's the cliffs. These could be considered rock stacks. There are some arches. It might be in this area. Tents with red grass. We're looking for like the cliffs in the background. To be careful though, because that's starting to get toward the place with the big guys, and I'm guessing no sea moth, sea glide, or anything is going to help me against those. Still don't know how in the hell I'm going to scan the thing, but that is a problem for another time. Arch. Go a little deeper. So we're at about the right level, and it's just a matter of finding the right place. Bone shark. And the sand sharks. No card sharks because we don't have anybody to play cards with. No! What are you shooting at me? Get off me. I wonder if I can sneak a scan. Or if it'll kill me first. Ow. Tiger plant, huh? Tiger! Tiger! Oh god! Ooh, something else to scan. A scanner room fragment. Getting a little meta, but okay. Oh, I better hit that surface though. Yes. There we go. Still no luck finding that thing. And I'm still heading in a direction I don't want to go. Oh yes, this is the reef back. Okay. There's my pod. I may have to find the life pod 4 first. I don't know. Oh, can't go down there yet. Okay. Yeah, that friendly neighborhood telepathic creature scared the shit out of me. I mean, assuming it is friendly, okay, cool. I'm not so worried about it, but... maybe we're onto something here? This area is dense with red grass. Natural rock stacks and arches? Possibly? Okay. Well, as long as there's no worries cut open. Okay. So that, I'm guessing, is where the laser cutter will come in handy. I thought it was one of the big guys. Same thing here. Nope, can't even go that way yet. I will, however... Ooh, I can't. So... I thought I was in the right area. Ow, stop it. What the heck?
30 seconds.
Still not it. I'm now kind of terrified. Of looking up and seeing one of those leviathans, the Reaper leviathans, after me, but oh, okay, rock stack, arches, maybe we're onto something. Aha! Oh no, damn it. Well, I keep finding the same one. You'd think I would remember. Okay, so it's not going to be in this direction then. So this, or at least not right in this direction, so this is northwest, west, so I'm wondering if it's west-southwest then. And so there we shall look. I was hoping to find that before we call it good tonight. But if not, I think we've gotten a fair bit of progress here and have some ideas of things to do on the next time. Definitely take that. Aha. Oops. Damn it, no. And now I can get into the one ship, which will be good, which was southwest of us. So we have gotten a few things. We've definitely gotten some progress, and we have a plan. We just need the tools to execute that plan, which means technology and things that I don't have yet. Because I can't get near the Aurora, and I can't get near that purification center yet, it seems. But we have those things on the list as goals. Oh, this looks very, very eerie. Murky. I don't like it. I do not like it at all. We do not like this, no. It's a new area, so I actually do want to explore it. But there's no telling what the hell is over here. And I'm worried about... Well, geez, what is on the list of worries now? Giant Reaper Leviathans, of course. Your regular old, man-sized or great white-sized predators. And now, apparently, psychic apparitions. So, yay, go me. the list of things to worry about grows longer. There's a radio transmission, probably from the doomed sunbeam. Maybe from one of the life pods that I'm actually after. You know what? Actually, I think we can put this away at this point. If I could find life pod 4, then I can find life pod 6. So that would be something. So far, no real luck. That's okay, because we've gotten a fair bit of other stuff done. And seen some rather frightening things. The night doesn't freak me out quite like it did at the start, but I would not want to be swimming around where those leviathans are. We've got 20 minutes. We can see, you know, what we can find here. I need some food and water anyway. I don't know, what do you think, chat? I think we've done okay so far. Now, while I enjoy a nice meal, we can listen to the... Yeah, that was a waste. Oh well, it doesn't really cost much to get it, so...
All the way out there. So Aurora, you're just going to have to meet us halfway. Up with the blue version of the ship over here. Yeah, give me a second. My mark dash shows the high security curve over the traffic quarters is still functional. Alright, tell Becky I'll just take the regular. Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should be... Sell the regular. The code should be 2679. The regular is just a ham cheese.
Oh, I feel so bad for you. First world problems indeed. Jerks. Ham and cheese. I'm eating sushi on a daily basis and trying to avoid being turned into sushi, and you guys are arguing about what the regular means. You sons of bitches. So, I don't know if I can charge the batteries. I guess I'll hold on to them until I absolutely need the space. Laser cutter, that will be helpful. Sea moth. One person sea and space vehicle. Unfortunately, I don't imagine a vehicle that small has the ability to break escape velocity, so I'm still going to be stuck on this planet anyway. Okay. Sea moth. So I need a vehicle bay for that, so I'm going to have to start building a base. So that, I think, can be on the list for next week, is to start finding the pieces I need to floating air pump I can make, the pieces I need to start constructing a base. Yeah, I'll take a regular too. A ham and cheese sounds pretty good after all this fish, and I like seafood. prawn bay. So that laser cutter, I'm guessing I'm going to need to make to even get in there. And if I didn't, now, I probably will now. What is it going to take to make one of those? Laser cutter. Diamond, battery, titanium, cave sulfur. That's easy enough. The diamond. Where would I find that? Let me see. Did I scan any of that? That's going to be pretty rare. Sandstone, lead, silver, and gold. I didn't, so I'm gonna need to look around. Uh-oh. You guys suck. But that didn't hurt terribly bad, so I'm alright. Quartz. Okay, that's hurting a little bit. But, again, doing okay. I've got a med kit, which is pretty good heal, so yeah, it's okay. I probably do want to save it though here pretty soon, just because I often forget to, relying on that autosave, and there is no autosave. It's creature eggs. I'm guessing I can do something with that later, but unless I can cook it and make an omelet with it right now, there's not much I can do with it, and there's no sense in taking up space. Excuse me. Alright, where are we at? Limestone, okay. I'm wondering, titanium and copper source, which I don't really need either of, I guess. The copper, titanium is really easy to find. Self-scan. Ooh, you know what? I haven't done that yet. And I'm wondering if it'll tell me.
Scan complete. Bacterial infection in your system is progressing, detecting skin irritation and an immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain.
Well, I wonder if that's a time-sensitive thing and if that'll start actually harming me too. So where do I find diamond? Radiation detected. Let's just stay away from that for now. Metal salvage produces a lot of titanium, so titanium is not obviously difficult to find. You guys suck, man. Get off of me. Lead. Silver. No luck. I don't have diamonds scanned, and I don't think I have any back in the lockers that I can drop and then scan. little less scary now that I've seen the rather larger and nastier versions. Acid mushroom, don't need. Not right now. Those are easy to find. Oh! Well, still scary enough. But, yeah, that's right. You messed with the wrong primate. I don't know if you know this about my species, but we wipe out the things that mess with us. And the things that don't mess with us. And a whole lot of other stuff. Don't think that's a worry here, though. This planet would eat me alive before I was able to do that level of harm. Nor would I want to. I'm quite content with just getting out of here. I want to say... really? You follow me down here? What is it having me scan? It's not this guy, is it? Why, though? I already had those. I could have sworn. That radiation is killing me, but I don't know if I can kill him. There. Hell. Are you dead and twitching, or are you still alive? I can't tell. Diamond? No. Nope, the diamond is, looks a bit different. Oh well. I have no idea if I killed that thing or not, but I can't harvest it, apparently. Even if I did. When you come here, I'm going to need more food at some point, so... And water. It's good to have a steady supply. I already have those. It'll just turn into salvage. The forklift. You, on the other hand... Oh, no, I have that as well. Fluid analyzer, huh? Well, we can afford to drop a couple of things. Getting a little closer. Well, just really hoping to find one of those life pods, and I think next time we're going to have to start there. And I'm going to have to start building bases. But that's okay. That gives me 30 water. keep that silver. Non-functional. I wonder what the heck I even do with that then. That's full. Well, we can fit it in there for the moment. I should probably make like a crystals and gems storage locker also, just so that everything is covered. I think that's what we'll do. And so Monday night, possibly Tuesday, just depends, is when I think I'll make up for the missing Friday stream on Resident Evil. But I suppose if you guys wanted, I could easily do Resident Evil 2 as well, because that one's amazing. But I'd kind of like to finish the HD remaster first, since we started it. And it gets pretty good. And it'll give us a little more background for when we get to Resident Evil 2. But there's the What Remains of Edith Finch, I think, on the Epic launcher, that would make for like a good Mystery Mondays kind of thing, so we may go that route too. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Let me know what you guys think here, or when this gets... Oh, so I can make more glass. Okay. When this gets uploaded onto YouTube, feel free to comment there if you want to see something specific. But I do want to make up for that Resident Evil episode for sure. So we've got metals here. Titanium. I think we'll do something like this. And we'll just do gems. That's not exactly right, but it gets the point across. Okay, I've got storage, I've got supplies, I've seen a few things, some of which scared the crap out of me. So, I mean, we've definitely made some good progress, I think, and I'm glad I did it. But I also realize I'm way less prepared for some of the scary stuff than I thought I was. Because there is no way I'm going to be able to take on... I don't know if anything in this game... I don't even know if I can build a vehicle that can survive one of those big guys. Let alone actually take one out. Maybe drive one away, but I'm pretty hurt. Okay, much better. Save it so as to not lose all of that progress that we've made. And I think we will call it a night there. Yeah, so far so good, except somewhere out here in this vast ocean is the ship isn't sinking, is it? Somewhere out here there are a couple of life pods that I'm missing, so I think next week what we'll probably do is try to find those, and then also get working on building a base somewhere a little further out so that I have somewhere I can go and, you know, replenish my resources and just use that as kind of a staging ground for exploring the deeper areas. And once I can get things like vehicle bays built, you know, I'll be in pretty good shape. But that Cyclops and stuff, I don't even know if I can build a bay for that, or if that's just like a standalone thing you have outside your base, because that thing's pretty massive. So maybe you can build really big bases in this. It's something we'll definitely be looking into. Alright everyone, well, thanks for tuning in again, and I hope you're enjoying exploring this with me, because this is all new to me. What little I did play, you know, hasn't covered anywhere near as far as I am now. So as far as my knowledge of the game goes, pretty much everything here on out is new, and thus both fascinating and frightening, and hopefully is as fun for you guys as it is for me. So I'll see you Monday, Tuesday, maybe, we'll see, and definitely next week for some more Subnautica. And thanks for tuning in.